Good morning to all. I'm Dr. Navina Priyadashini, and today's class we shall discuss about the payload in satellite communication. So payload, the before entering into it, we can say that payload is the thing that is what's the purpose? The satellite is launched. The thing is carried out by the payload. So here the satellite communication it is of two types, that is ground segment as well as the space segment. So the space segment which includes the satellites and also the ground facilities needed to keep the satellite to be operational. So which is named as TTC. So the payload when we are launching the satellite consists of the payload as well as these elements. So this TTC refers as the telemetry tracking and command function. So here we shall discuss these things in detail. The three major tasks performed by the TTC are monitoring of health and status of the satellite. The data information is collected from the signals received from the satellite. So satellite periodically update the condition of the satellite to the earth station, and that will be processed. Next, the determination of the satellite's exact location through the reception as well as processing of the transmitting of ranging out signals. So first the thing is the condition of the satellite is analyzed, that is named as telemetry, and the position of the satellite is tracked, so that is known as tracking. The last is the command. So the proper command signals are transmitted to the satellites from the ground station for its efficient operation. So this is the structure of TTC. So here the satellite system which has the control from the earth station. Here three earth stations are considered. The three earth stations are located in different locations. One in Ottawa, one in one in Russia, another one in America. So from that different locations the signal will be transmitted for here, and also the signal which will be received from the satellite that will be also received by the earth stations, and the earth station signals, the received signals are processed and that is given to the data communication and collection facilities, and in which the signal processed signal will be analyzed as well as the based on the analysis the control information will be provided from the earth station to the satellite, and finally their values will be recorded for further references. So telemetry is a measurement of distance. So it includes the attitude information obtained from sun as well as earth sensors, environmental information such as magnetic field density and direction and frequency, spacecraft information such as temperature, power, voltage, level of the fuel, and frequencies have been designated by the international transmissions. So agreement of satellite telemetry is essential. Next topic is the tracking. Tracking of satellites is achieved by sending the beacon signals. The tracking is very important during the transfer and drift orbital phase of the satellite launch. Once it is in on station, the position of the satellite will tend to be shifted and results of various disturbance force. Therefore, the satellite tracking is essential in order to maintain the satellites in its correct orbital position. So the tracking beacons are transmitted in the telemetry channel or by pilot carriers at the frequencies in one of the main communication channels. So that is done by the special tracking antennas. Satellite range from ground station is secured from time to time. So this can be determined by measurement of propagation delay of signals. So next part is the command. So command subsystem which receives command signals from the earth station in often response to the telemeter information. The command subsystem demodulates and decodes the command signal and routes these to the appropriate equipment needed to execute the necessary action. The attitude changes will be intimated and the communication transponder switched, and the NR will be redirected and station keeping maneuvers carried out based on the command signals. So all these commands will be transmitted from the station to the satellite. And also to prevent unauthorized commands, the signals will be properly encoded, so and encrypted. So at the receiving end, the satellite will receive the signal and it will be decoded and decrypted because for secure communication, so that the proper signal from the earth station will reach the satellite, and according to the command the satellite will operate. Thank you.